Yo, what's up, guys? Monster Jam Collector Racing here, and welcome to Sign Up Series 182. The Hot Wheels Monster Trucks versus Spinmaster Monster Jam. This is the biggest lineup of trucks, 58 trucks total. Bigger than from Sign Up Series 100, you guys. But, yeah. So, we're gonna kick things off with Overcast Gravedigger taking on Bigfoot. And, ooh, good race to start off, and it looks like the win's going to go to Bigfoot. Next up, we have El Toro Loco versus Tiger Shark. And it's going to be Tiger Shark. Next up, we have Gravedigger the Legend versus Hot Wheels Racing #1. And it's going to be Hot Wheels Racing 1. Gravedigger the Legend had a good run, though, but Hot Wheels Racing will advance. Next up, we have Grandma Gravedigger taking on Bone Shaker Evil Goblin. Bone Shaker's ahead! Oh, he's gonna get the win. Grandma Gravedigger flipped over. Bone Shaker wins it. Next up, V8 Bomber versus Bounty Hunter. And the winner's gonna be... What a run by Bounty Hunter, but that's not gonna get the win. V8 Bomber advances. Next up, we have Scorcher and Fire Max D. And it's gonna be Scorcher! Here we got a great race. Monster Dalmatian versus 5 Alarm. And, ooh, what a race. Looks like that 5 Alarm is going to get the win slightly. So far, no Spinmaster has won yet. Can Sasquatch change that? He takes on Hulk. It was so close. Sasquatch had a good run, but Hulk is going to smash his way to victory. Next up, we have Steer Clear and Horsepower. And Horsepower making this first Spinmaster truck to advance to round 2. Next up, we have Hotweiler Red versus Fire Rottweiler. And it's going to be Rottweiler. So far, this lane is always keeping the winning streak here. Hotweiler Black versus Ice Dalmatian. And that lane just won this time. Hotwire is going to take the win. Next up, we have Undertaker versus Jester. And it's going to be a crazy race. But looks like Undertaker is going to take the win over Jester. Now we have Red Pryor Gravedigger versus Roger Dodger. And it's going to be Roger Dodger. Next up, we have Dodge Charger RT versus World Finals 19 Avenger. And it's going to be Dodge Charger RT. Next up, we have Psychedelic and Nitro Neon's Northern Nightmare. And it's going to be Psychedelic in a good race. Next up, we have Dairy Delivery and Blue Gravedigger. And it's going to be Blue Gravedigger. Nice save by Dairy Delivery, though, but Blue Gravedigger is going to take the win. Next up, we have Hooligan versus Stinger Unleashed. And then it's going to be Hooligan. Here we got a great race. Spur of the Moment versus Slinger. I almost said Stinger Unleashed, but I meant Slinger. And Slinger is going to take the win. Now I have Skeleton Crew and Gravedigger #3. And it's going to be Gravedigger. Next up we have Chassis Snapper taking on Big Kahuna. And it's going to be Big Kahuna. Next up, we have Jurassic Attack versus Twin Mill. And it's going to be... Ooh, I think that is Twin Mill. Yep, indeed. Twin Mill gets the win. Next up, we have Lion Share versus Mohawk Warrior. And it's going to be Lion Share. Here's another good race. Soldier Fortune Ice versus Invader. Oh, we got our first block. And Soldier Fortune Ice blocks Invader for the win. Next up, we have Iso Toro Loco versus 32 Degrees. And it's going to be 32 Degrees. Next up, we have Avenger and Torque Terror Demo Derby. And it's going to be... Ooh, what a race. I think that is Torque Terror. Yep, Torque Terror takes the win. Next up, we have AJ Styles taking on Bakugan Dragonoid. And it's gonna be Bakugan Dragonoid, I think. Yep, Bakugan Dragonoid takes the win. Next up, we have Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Fire Zombie. And it's gonna be... Whoa, nice save by Stone Cold. And what a block. Stone Cold takes the win. Next up, we have Pure Muscle versus Ice Blue Thunder. Pure Muscle gets ahead, but Ice Blue Thunder is gonna take the win with a comeback. Next up, we have Local Punk and Green Ghost Gravedigger. And it's gonna be Green Ghost Gravedigger. Here we got a great race. Monster Mutt versus Hound Holler. And it's gonna be Hound Holler, I think. Yep, Hound Holler wins it. Next up, we have Dragon and Hot Wheels Police. And it's gonna be... Whoa, Dragon with a front flip. I think that's gonna cost him. Yes, indeed. Hot Wheels Police is gonna take the win. Next up, we have Son of a Digger versus John Cena. And it's gonna be John Cena. Yeah, John Cena wins it. Wow. Next up, we have Train Trucks Otoroco taking on Sriracha. And it's gonna be... Whoa! Sriracha knocked down the complaint box. Good thing he stopped just in time. But Train Trucks Otoroco is gonna take the winner for Sriracha. Next up, we have Ice Cream Man and All Fried Up. And it's gonna be All Fried Up. Here's another good race. SpongeBob SquarePants versus Red Crustacean. And SpongeBob is gonna get the win. Next up, we have Gas Monkey Garage versus Test Subject. And it's gonna be... Ooh, they cross path. But Test Subject is gonna win slightly. And the final race of round 1 is Baja Buster versus Brodozer. And it's gonna be Brodozer turned, and Baja Buster makes it out of the room for the win. Alright guys, here we are with round number 2. And we're gonna need a Fast Loser race because there's a spot next to Baja Buster. So I didn't choose any Hot Wheels monster trucks for this Fast Loser, but they will be in the next Fast Loser race because we'll have 30, then we'll go down to 15, then we'll need one more Fast Loser race, and then we're not gonna need Fast Loser race from now on. So here's the only Fast Loser race until after the second round. Fire Zombie and Ice Dalmatian. And it's gonna be Ice Dalmatian. Alright guys, now we're on to round 2. We're gonna kick things off with Tiger Shark and Bigfoot.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is gonna be What a Race. And the winner is Bigfoot. Next up is Hot Wheels Racing 1 and Bone Shaker Evil Goblin.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is gonna be Bone Shaker. Next up we have Bay Bomber versus Scorcher.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is gonna be VA Bomber. Next up we have Hulk and 5 Alarm.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is gonna be 5 Alarm. Next up we have Fire Rottweiler and Horsepower. And it's gonna be Horsepower. Next up we have The Undertaker versus Black Hotweiler.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is gonna be Hotweiler. I'm advanced to round 3. Next up we have Roger Dodger and Dodge Charger RT, Battle of the Muscle Trucks.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is gonna be Roger Dodger. Next up we have Psychedelic and Blue Gravedigger. And it's gonna be Psychedelic. Nice save. Next up we have Hooligan versus Slinger. And it's gonna be Slinger. Next up we have Gravedigger 1996 and Big Kahuna. And this is also a rivalry. Shane Licardi versus Pinchy 08. And there's gonna be Pinchy 08 in the Gravedigger. Next up we have Lion Share versus Twin Mill.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be Lion Share. Next up, we have 32 Degrees versus Ice Soldier Fortune. And it's going to be 32 Degrees, I think. Yep, I'm correct. 32 Degrees wins it. Next up, we have Bakugan Dragonoid and Torque Terror Demo Derby. And it's going to be Dragonoid. What an upset. Next up, we have Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Blue Thunder Ice. And the winner is going to be Blue Thunder Ice. Next up, we have Hound Holler and Green Ghost Gravedigger. And it's going to be... Oh! Green Ghost Gravedigger flipped Hound Holler, and that's going to cost him. Green Ghost Gravedigger takes the win over Hound Holler. Next up, we have Hot Wheels Police versus John Cena.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be Hot Wheels Police. Next up, we have Train Tracks with Toroko and All Fried Up. And it's going to be... Whoa! I don't know what All Fried Up just did. He just bounced it right on the ground and he flipped over, but he's still going to get the win over Train Tracks with Toro Loco. Next up, we have Test Subject versus SpongeBob.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be... Ooh, nice race. And SpongeBob wins it. And the final race, round number 2, is going to feature Baja Buster and Ice Dalmatian. And it's going to be Ice Dalmatian defeating Baja Buster. Ooh! Alright guys, here goes round number 3. Now actually I made a mistake. I thought there was going to be like 15 trucks in the next round. Yeah, I miscounted. So, yeah, so we're going to need a faster race to face up with Ice Dalmatian. And here are the 2 trucks that I have selected. AJ Styles and Twin Mill.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be Twin Mill. Alright guys, now on to round number 3. We're going to kick things off with...
Bone Shaker, Evil Gambler.
And...
Bigfoot. Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be Bone Shaker, Evil Goblin. Next up, we have...
Five Alarm. V8 Bomber. Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be V8 Bomber. Next up, we have Hot Water Black versus Horsepower. And it's going to be Horsepower. Next up, we have Roger Dodger versus Psychedelic.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be... What a race. And Psychedelic's going to take the win. Next up, we have Gravedigger 1996 and Slinger. And it's going to be Slinger, I think. Yep, Slinger takes the win. Next up, we have the Battle of the SUVs, Lion Share and 32 Degrees.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be Lion Share. Next up, we have Bakugan Dragonoid and Ice Blue Thunder. And it's going to be Ice Blue Thunder Rex, and that will get the win to Bakugan Dragonoid. Next up, we have Green Ghost Gravedigger taking on Hot Wheels Police. And it's going to be Hot Wheels Police. Next up, we have SpongeBob SquarePants and All Fried Up.
Go big, go Hot Wheels.
And the winner is going to be All Fried Up. And the final race of round 3 is going to feature Ice Dalmatian and Twin Mill. And it's going to be Twin Mill.